Okay, let's try that again. Take two. I think it's working this time. Thanks to EA for making a game that fucks up your joystick, so you have to fix it all up again. What a useless company. It's 50 minutes to straighten it back out again.
Three key players won't be dressing now for the rest of the year. One player may have to call it quits altogether because of his injury. You just hate to see so much carnage happen in the span of 1 week. These guys are all playing 1 minute, and the next, they're getting helped off the field, maybe for the last time. You know, football players are a tough bunch. You ask me, there's no other sport that demands so much of your body. We wish all these guys a speedy recovery. We hope to see them compete again real soon.
Y'all ready for this?
Each time.
We're here at Ryla Field. The NFL preseason is underway, and both of these teams ready to go as the visiting team gets set to take on the Bears.
Visiting team. We have a name.
EA Sports is proud to present more NFL action. I'm Al Michaels, along with my partner, John Madden.
And we always talk about how a game is won or lost in the trenches. Well, when you see what this guy can do in the defensive line, you know that statement is true. He demands so much attention, it allows the other guys in the defense to make plays.
So we have an
That's
injured
one of
running
the
back.
things that makes him so great.
Anthony Thomas.
He's
See a
going to
lot
miss
of
half the
action to help
season,
give his
so
offense a more balanced
can't
attack.
really put
The only
anyone
way
in
they're gonna be
reserve
successful against that
out for the
defense
season.
is to keep them honest with a run.
No room in our
It's
roster to
definitely going to be
bring in a
X's and O's
backup.
who has the better game plan.
We've got a full
You can see
54
these
players.
guys are fired up and ready to get this thing going.
Now let's go to midfield for the game's coin toss.
Big boy, number 68. Look at that. The controller's working now. Suck that, EA. You didn't fuck it up completely. I unfucked it for you.
Both teams have taken the field and we're ready for tonight's kickoff. The Bears are lined up for the kickoff. Booming kick downfield.
I don't think we'll return that.
They'll start this drive at the 20 after downing the kick in the end zone.
Ooh. Which one's timeout and which one's strategies? Check my audibles are correct. Not. Okay, so let's hit them. Oh dear. That feels a bit difficult. Six curls, 3 curls, and a PA curling. It's on there. Defense. One to be. Two spine double. 4. 2 stud. Safety. Cover. 2 of course will be our prevent. 3 will do the cover the wideouts. That's a blitz the 5, okay. I'll leave that. Let's go with those. Okay. Resume.
Back to the field. It's 1st and 10. They'll go from the I formation. Jordan. Urlacher makes the stop at the 26. So that play goes for about 6. About 4 to go. Tosses it right. Pressure coming. Down he goes at the 29-yard line. John, for people who love defensive struggles, this game is exactly what they're looking for. 2 of the best in the league out on the field today.
These are 2 of the most talented defenses in the league. Not only can these guys stop you from scoring,
They can create scoring by themselves.
yeah, you're right. I wouldn't be surprised if this game turns on a big defensive play that generates points, like an interception return or fumble recovery, something like that.
Another run.
Yeah.
Ooh, that one will leave a mark.
He got popped. I'll tell you one thing, he's going to feel that in the morning.
Open inches. Yes, we made that.
So the coach wants the referee to take another look at
Inches.
that last
I
pull.
made
The
that.
call in the field is questionable. They're going to review it, and this one might get reversed.
John, they're trying to determine exactly where they'll spot the ball.
I'll tell you what, unless they're seeing something that we're not seeing, I don't think they're going to overturn this one.
Easily made that before he got pushed back.
After reviewing the play, the ruling on the field stands.
Oh,
The offense will be charged.
oh
with
shit, we gotta play 11 defenders and refs as
It
well.
was a close call, but there just wasn't enough evidence to reverse it.
This is one of these cases where it's better to be safe than sorry.
Under a yard to go.
Definitely made that. It's bullshit.
So the punting unit stays on the sideline. They're going to take a shot here on 4th down. Jordan. He just gets this one past the sticks. He finds his way just
So we
past
made the first down
mark.
twice
He
and
knew
that only
how
counts
far he
once.
had to go for a first down, and pow, he just got it in there.
So they have 1st and 10 here. Any news yet on the injury, Jill?
Al, I just got an update from the team doctor. He told me that it is a foot injury, but after examining it, he doesn't think it's too serious. His return is probable.
All right, Jill, thank you for the update. Rolling out to his right. Pressure, throwing on the run.
Oh god. That's a shocking throw.
Good push by the defensive line,
The
forcing
hell
the
was that?
incomplete pass.
They did a nice job up front with their bull rushes and rips and stunts, forcing adjustments along the offensive line. They have to do a better job getting off the ball and controlling the line of scrimmage. But they're going to have a tough time whenever they drop back to throw.
Jordan, the deep back. Drops back. Looking for an option. Throwing. And it's complete. That'll move the chains, John.
Yeah, when you put together a great pass with a heck of a catch, that's exactly what you're going to get.
1st and 10. Hand it off.
Oh, geez, he didn't get much in there.
Talk about getting unloaded on. That's what happened here. He just got unloaded on.
And this is the 8th play of this drive. And they need about 9. They'll go from the I formation. He tucks it away. They'll go with a play fake. On the move.
Look at this, he's wide open. Just catch the damn thing. It's a touchdown.
Santana Moss is in there for the score. Just an outstanding pass with a spectacular catch.
And that's one of those passes we see a lot. When the quarterback releases it, the receiver's not even looking. But then he looks up, and the ball's right there.
Despite the refs cheating with first down marker, still managed to get the first touchdown.
Bryant comes in for the extra point. The kick is up. The point after is good. The visiting team are set to kick it deep.
Oh shit.
He got all of
All
that.
right.
From the 6. Let's see how effective they can be with their first drive of the game. So they have 1st and 10 here. The visiting team come out in a dime package. They give it to the halfback. Abraham makes the stop at the 28. Gain of 6 on the play. About 4 to go. Quarterback back in the shotgun. Looking for an option. Throws it. He hits his receiver. Good looking.
Actually changed the call to cover the bloody pass.
Keep the drive alive.
Wide open still.
1st and 10. The visiting team come out in a dime package. Lyman goes in motion.
Ooh.
Created problems in
Take
the
that.
backfield on that play. Great read by the defensive line there, John. They knew exactly what was coming.
And knowing what they like to do out there comes from lots of film study and preparation.
Probably
You
one
know
of
what
the
a team likes to call in certain situations.
Cover the receivers.
3rd and long, 2nd and short. It really gives you an edge on defense.
Thomas in the backfield. With the throw. Incomplete pass. It looked like he'd come up with it, but he just couldn't get it under control.
He did a nice job of getting off the line and getting into his pass pattern. But he had the ball bounce right off his fingertips.
With 2 extra defensive backs, the defense is in the dime. Clark, the motion man. Gets the pass off.
Oh no!
40, the 30, the 20, the 10. Long game with a touchdown saving tackle is made inside
God
the
damn it.
5-yard line. Nice read, finding the receiver who was in single coverage. Three yards will get them 6 points.
Big play.
Thomas, the deep man.
Actually had the dime out there to stop the big play, so they pulled off the big play.
To the halfback. Touchdown, Bears. That was an almost
Ooh,
perfect
got a ball
ball in
game.
that type of situation.
It sure was. His lineman created a little push, and the back just slammed right in there and got past the goal line.
Edinger will attempt the extra point that would tie this game up. And it's on its way, and the extra point is good. The Bears knotted up. And so they were able to end that long drive with a touchdown. The offensive unit was really in sync out there, running this offense and running it very well.
They took what the defense was giving them, and it worked out well, and they finished strong.
From the 1-yard line.
Yeah, they got back to the 20.
So they have 1st and 10 here. The quarterback lines up with 2 backs behind him. Looking upfield. Nice play fake. Launching the pass deep down the right side. He made the catch. A solid tackle on the
Keep leaving you open or one-on-one like that, I'm going to take shots at him.
spectacular play on the long pass.
And the quarterback put a little air
Until
on
they cut it off.
He knew his guy had the speed to get to it, and he laid it out there perfectly.
Bender was on him, but he couldn't do nothing about it.
It's 1st and 10. Jordan, the deep man. Handed off to the back. The 30. Brown pulls him down
Uh-oh.
at the 25-yard line. Flag down.
Bloody holding.
This one is going to be on the offense.
I don't know what the heck that was all about. There wasn't any holding on that one.
So it'll be 1st and long here after the penalty.
Thanks for that.
Chicago looks like they're playing the pass as they're lined up in the dime. And for 1 quarter of play, we're all tied up. And we're ready to start the 2nd quarter. First and long. Joe, what can you tell us about the injury?
The trainer gave me some good news. He did sustain an injury, but it does not appear to be anything serious. His return is probable.
All right, Jill, thank you for the update. Hand off to the tailback. Great fake. Off-balance throw. And this pass is completed. And he's forced out of bounds at the 42. He caught the pass but didn't go anywhere.
Yeah, the defense is real good at putting a quick end to completion.
They need to reach the 25 to convert. The Bears come out with 8 guys in the box.
Gonna be one-on-one again. Might be worth another shot.
On the ground. Play action. Deep pass looking for the end zone.
Yeah.
Tanner is in there for the score.
They keep playing him one-on-one or lead the guy down the field. I'm going to keep throwing it to him
He takes the defender right out of his
until they cut it out. They haven't adjusted yet, so I'll keep using it. 50-yard touchdown pass and a 42-yard touchdown pass. Same play.
And it's up. The extra point attempt is good. The visiting team are ready to kick this one off. Not a bad kick. They'll set up for the return. From the 7 to the 20.
Missed him.
Watch this one here. He had them all lined up, looking for the knockout. He just missed. That's one of the things that's going on in this league right now. Too many guys going for the big hit instead of wrapping up the ball carrier.
Dropping back to pass on first down. Closing in with the throw.
It's out of bounds.
They dropped additional people into the secondary, but still generated an excellent pass rush.
And that gives you a lot of flexibility calling your defense. If the guys up front are good at creating pressure, then you don't have to blitz as often, giving you the ability to double cover an opponent's best receiver.
Aimed it off to the back. Makes the tackle at the 39-yard line. Pickup of about 7. 3rd and 4. The visiting team come out in a dime package.
That's
Pass
lucky.
is incomplete. John, they dropped everyone back in coverage.
Well, I wasn't there.
To the open
That's a
man.
3 and
You
out.
also
I'll
got
take
to
it.
give a lot of credit to the guys up front. They were outnumbered on the line, and they still put on a good pass rush, forcing him to throw before he wanted to.
Now here's the punt unit as the defense forces a 3 and out.
Oh, poor snap.
Here's the kick. From the 27-yard line.
Made about 3 yards. If you're lucky.
It's 1st and 10. Jordan lines up behind his fullback in the eye. Directing traffic. Receives the handoff. Nice play fake. Gets rid of it. He has it. Quarters is the guy.
They still haven't covered it.
Down.
They keep stacking the line and leaving you one-on-one like that. I'm going to take them on.
And he brings them down. He's got the body control and agility to make up for the mistakes in the angle of pursuit.
Refused to cover that play right from the start. It's burning them.
Changing the play now. Hand off to the tailback. Green stops him at the 17.
7-yard gain on the play.
They have to get it past the 14 to convert for the first down. They'll make this a 2-possession game if they get into the end zone on this drive. They're just inside the 20. Jordan.
Oh, didn't quite make it.
Terms right here. I'm going to use it. Boom.
Yeah, but that's worse than a boom. That kind of hit could loosen your teeth.
Couldn't find much of a hole, and he's brought down after a gain of what looks like a couple.
Yeah, you talk about push. This line got no push at all, and there was nowhere to go.
Jordan, the deep back.
Yeah, we dominate today. Dig in. Watch the run. Stay with him. Come on, get up.
So, we'll feel that one tomorrow.
Yeah, with how hard he just got hit, he's lucky to be able to hold on to the ball.
2-minute warning coming up. I think we'll use it. I don't want to give them any more time.
Ball on the
6 in the
10-yard
end
line.
zone.
5th play of this drive. 2 minutes to go.
Set. Strong right. Stay hold.
He surveys the field. Gets the pass off. Clemens cuts him down at the 3-yard line.
Second down is usually the time they'll call for a play pass, so they need to play disciplined, not to bite too hard.
They're 3 yards away from scoring.
Set.
On the ground. Play action. Rolling out to his right. Rolling right on the run.
Yeah.
This one
There's nothing there.
incomplete. Here we go. Huge play for both teams on third down. And this is the 7th play of this drive. Only one man in the backfield.
Let's go. Get in there.
Looking for an option. Floats one into the end zone.
Yeah.
Incomplete. Penalty marker down.
Thank God for that. I think we'll take first and goal. They stopped the play for a field goal and gave away a penalty. Thank you very much.
Seventh play of this drive. Only one man back. Jordan. Lamont Jordan
He's
is
in.
in there for the touchdown.
Now this is exactly how to get the ball in the end zone. Just get in behind the center and guard and keep pushing and pushing until they're putting up 6 points on the board.
Score! Touchdown! There's plenty of time on the board though for them to get it back.
And it's on its
All right.
way. The extra point attempt
Well, they might
is
have quick-
good.
that'd be quick.
Now they put it together offensively with 14 unanswered points.
They can do this sort of thing. Everyone gets on the same page and they'll put up points in bunches.
Sends it safe.
No, it's okay.
From the 2-yard line. Just won't go down. Great move. They forced a 3 and out on the last series.
If they don't want to go into the half down by this much, they're going to need some good throws and good clock management here.
Stay home. Stay home.
Grossman starts out of the shotgun. Dropping back to pass on first down. With the pass, he hits his receiver. It's a fumble. It's picked up. Breaks free. Runs through the tackle.
Oh, that's handy.
Defense to recover the fumble.
Yeah,
Quick
were
before they
right there to
challenge it.
jump on the ball. They can run about anything here and
Ah.
get a couple of downs.
I tried to
I'm sure
play
they'd
before
like to
anybody
get a
challenged it,
touchdown out
but
of
it wasn't quick
And
enough.
it'd be a real boost for them going into the half.
Clearly a big momentum shift could be in the making as we take a look.
Looks like it came out when he hit the ground.
They
Shit,
really
this is
had
going
no
to get
choice
reversed.
but to challenge it because of what it could mean for both teams. I don't know. It's a tough call from seeing that angle.
He's still got the ball. We've still got the ball. He's on the ground and the ball comes out. I don't think that's a fumble. It's come out after he's hit the ground. This is going to get overturned.
After reviewing the play, the ruling on the field is overturned.
Bugger. Great
Guys
call.
upstairs made the right call as the referee overturned.
Was not a
the call
fumble.
and got it right.
Yep, and it's important to get the calls right in these last 2 minutes.
Grossman with split back.
Would have been nice, but that was not a fumble.
Drops back. Gets rid of it. And it's caught. Abraham makes the tackle.
Why are you guys standing back
42-yard
there?
line.
They got to have good clock management if they want to get some points in this
No.
drive. And if they can get some, it'll be a big help for
Supposed to
them
be
going
covering
into
anybody
half.
for a pass, but he was wide
Grossman
open.
goes to work with an empty backfield. Slings it across the middle.
Jeez, how did we
Hits
miss
the
that?
first, dives and brings him down at the 40. They get another first down here.
Well, they're not doing anything fancy, but good old-fashioned drop back and pass, and it's working.
The visiting team come out in a dime package. Pass play here on first down. Looking downfield with the throw. He hits his receiver. Abraham makes the stop at the 37-yard line. Looks like he's changing the play.
Gain of 4 on the play.
Gets the pass off. He hits his receiver. This offense having no trouble moving the ball on this drive.
Yeah, and this defense is having a lot of trouble stopping. They can't seem to key on what they're doing and put an end to this drive.
Drops the interception. I thought that was about to be picked off, John.
That one looked like it slipped out of his hand a little bit while he was winding up to throw it.
And this is the 6th play of this drive. The visiting team come out in a dime package with the pass. Off. Oh, he makes the catch anyway. Booker was there to make the catch for the first down.
He's glad he made that catch. I'm sure the quarterback will look his way again when he needs another first down.
Looks like he's calling an audible. With the throw, and the catch is made. Touchdown, Bears. Grossman puts points on the board with that pass.
I'll challenge it. That's inside the last 2 minutes.
So let's pick up the action.
I'm challenging that he actually got the touchdown, but inside the last 2 minutes I can't challenge it.
So
Got to come
they're
from the
trying to
booth.
tack on the extra point. The kick is up. The point after is good. And it looks like there's a penalty on the play.
Number 57.
Okay. Make them go again.
The kicker lines up for the point after. And it's up. And he
Feel
puts
good.
on the extra point. The Bears have narrowed the gap. The Bears are lined up for the kickoff.
Chicago is lined up for the kickoff. Moss
Good kick should be returnable. From the 13. The defense looks to rebound after that last effort when they allowed a touchdown. It's 1st and 10.
I wonder if they're still covering Moss. Going to be Moss over there. Only one on
The
one.
deep back.
Take a shot.
Jordan setting up play action. Rolling right. Gets the pass off. Just
Oh.
can't find a way to bring that one in.
Might as well have another go. But we haven't got much time left. We need to get down there. This, if I'll come up to the line, if I can get it off.
In the box. Jordan. Nice play fake. Throws this one off balance. He made the catch. The 20, the 10, and he high steps his way to the end zone. Santana Moss is in there for the touchdown.
Oh, burned them with that pass. Absolutely burned them.
They'll get set for the extra point.
Used to cover it. I'll continue to use it.
The kick is up, and the extra point is good. Going into halftime, the score is 28-14. We'll go back to the play on the field. Bring in quite a few of their backup offensive players. Here we go, the second half, just about set for the kickoff. Nice kick, plenty of distance. From the 5-yard line to the 20.
Ooh.
The Bears will start the drive from 24-yard line.
Something else, don't I? Let's do it.
1st and 10. Pass play here on 1st down. Under pressure.
Oh, where'd he come from? Well done.
Barrett got a big shot on the quarterback.
You got to give a lot of credit to this defensive line. They got a good push in the middle, and he was right there to bring him down.
It's 2nd down and a long way to go. Only one man back. Number 10 sends a man in motion. Dropping back. Pressure coming. He goes down. He's taken down in the backfield. They'll take another snap.
I'm not sure why he held the ball so long. You've got to get rid of it. Throw it away, especially after you've just been sacked in the previous play.
The visiting team come out in a dime package. Gets rid of it.
Oh man. No, not in my house. Well, actually, it's their house, but I don't care.
Thanks, guys. The coach knows his defense can't continue playing the way they did in the first half. He is a believer in the bend but don't break philosophy, but he's afraid of them bending too much and giving away this lead.
Thanks, Jill. Here's the punt. He signals for a fair catch.
27-yard punt.
Field position.
Made at the 40-yard line.
First
Ah,
and 10.
we go for that.
Jordan is the deep back. Dropping back. He surveys the field with the throw. He finds his man. That was a good adjustment by the receiver as he reads the man coverage and finds open space.
The thing with these option routes is everyone has to make their read quickly and make their adjustments quickly. Running option routes and running them effectively takes a lot of repetition and practice.
Goal, 28.
Hands it off to the back. Gordon makes the play at the 22. And John, they're still trying to move the ball on the ground.
This is a tough physical team that likes to run the ball in just about any situation. When you can run the ball consistently, it really wears down the interior line, and it helps to slow down those pass rushers.
Jordan, the deep back. Hand it off. Fakes the handoff. Doesn't get much behind. Dropped behind the line for a loss of a couple. Caught the pass but didn't go anywhere.
Nope, they were on him like glue.
To get the first down, they have to reach the 18-yard line. They'll go from the I formation. Throwing. And it's caught.
Now this is one heck of a play. Look at it. You're in a hole here on third down, and they come through with this perfect play that gets them a first and keeps the drive going.
Changing the play now. They go with the run once again. Lamont Jordan is in there for the score.
Look at him here. He wasn't going to be stopped on that one. He's a hard runner. He just shrugs off the defenders, and he gets in for a touchdown.
Weak on the left. Hit it. That big pass down the right-hand side, this is set of plays. That good field position to start with.
And it's on its way. The extra point attempt is good. Now they've put it together offensively with 14 unanswered points.
They have a lot of talent on the offensive side of the ball. Scoring runs like this aren't all that unusual for them.
Booming kick downfield. The offense takes over after they were 3 and out on their last possession. It's first and 10. Dimebacks in for this play. Drops back. Pressure. Surveying the field. And he can't hang on to it. He can't come up with that one, John. It just slipped right out of his hands.
When it's raining like this, you have to make sure you get the ball secured. It looked like he might have taken his eye off the ball at the last second, and that had a lot to do with him losing it.
The visiting team come out in a dime package. Dropping back, closing in. He surveys the field, looking for the deep pass down the right side. This one falls incomplete. He thought he had something long, but there's no connection, and it's third down now.
Doubling the wide out here, because I suspect he's going for passes. Fair way behind.
Gets rid of it. Picked off. It's intercepted.
Yeah.
The alert cornerback.
Double the
gets
wide
the
outs.
interception.
Double the chance of
The way to come to the
interception.
receiver. He just shadows so well.
The offense gets ready to go following the interception. They have the lead. One big reason is because they've done a real good job on the
think it's
ground
worth a
for
shot.
first down.
Not bad. And that success leads to bigger and better things, usually.
Throws on the run. He read the single coverage and went for it all on first down.
On the play.
Balance out, I think he was in.
And after conversing with his coaches upstairs, he decides to challenge this one.
And I think that's the right thing to do.
The main question now is there a look at this where we can see a close-up
Yeah.
of where his feet came down? Initially, I thought that he had.
Right,
I don't know. It looks like the ball was squirting
left,
around.
he's
and then
in.
he went
That's
out
a
of bounds.
catch. Thank you very much.
A call on the field is overturned. No timeout will be charged to the offense.
Told ya.
And that challenge was a good decision as the call is overturned.
Well, sometimes the official sees what you see, and sometimes he sees something else. But this time, everyone could see the call had to be changed.
Jordan in the backfield, directing traffic.
Try and run it.
He hands it off.
He's through.
Jordan is in there for
That's
the
another
score.
one.
And now he has 3 rushing touchdowns in the game.
Wasn't even touched. It's all coming together in this one. Not even three-quarter time, we scored 42 points. Forget this.
The kicker lines up for the point after. The kick is up, and the extra point is good.
I think we're going to win this one.
The visiting team are set to kick it deep. Nice kick and returnable. From the 7 to the 20.
Ooh,
The last series, they forced a bad pass and got the interception.
I reckon they're still going to try and pass it. Keep,
It's first and 10.
keep doubling the wideouts.
They come out in a dime package. Throwing short to his left. Dumps this one off to his left. He's pushed out at the 28-yard line. Cofield picks up about 4 yards on that reception. 2nd and 6. Number 10 from the shotgun. Arian, the motion man. Throws it. This pass is incomplete. It's tipped away by the cornerback.
That's a good job of reading and timing the play so the receiver can't make the catch.
Watch the draw! Watch the draw! Let's get
Number 10 will work out of the shotgun. Dropping back. Throwing. He hits his receiver. Diving tackle at the 39.
It's a tight
Watch
end
it
here.
here. This is a great call on 3rd down to keep this drive
It's
alive. So we're
adjusting.
in a tough spot here. But this is a heck of a throw and catch.
Covering these
to
wide
pick up that
receivers.
first down.
Try the tight end.
They'll pass on 1st down. Pump fakes. Going long to the left. Incomplete pass.
Nope,
The
nope,
receivers
nope, nope,
can
nope.
come down with a Hail Mary. And this is the 5th play of this drive. Cofield, the lone back. Marsh moves in motion. Drops back. Under pressure. Launching this one deep down the middle. This one falls
Just
incomplete.
threw that one
Receivers
because I was
couldn't
about to
catch up
smack
with
him.
that
I
overthrown
did
pass.
smack him.
If you're going to miss, it's better to
You got
miss
the ball
low.
off first.
Put it up there where your receiver is going to go get it. Now, if you miss, it'll generally end up in incompletion. And that's a heck of a lot better than missing short, giving the defense a shot at the interception.
With the throw, the pass is
Thank
picked
you.
off. The 40. Saw the single coverage.
They're just going pass, 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 pass. So I just doubling the wide receivers. Sooner or later, someone is going to be where
So
he's throwing
after
it.
the interception now, it's 1st and 10. They've been solid running the ball on first down, John.
Yeah, when you gain 5 yards or more, it sets you up in good second and third situations.
Jordan.
Oh dear. Should have went up the guts instead of
Jordan couldn't even
outside.
get out of the backfield.
This
Lost
defense
the
is
yard.
extremely active and effective up front. They do a good job of getting upfield quickly, creating havoc in the backfield. Misdirection plays and draws can be a good way to use their speed and aggressiveness against them.
Jordan lines up behind his fullback in the eye, surveying the field. With the pass, he finds his man. Hatchery showed great hands on that reception.
Soft hands are something very special to find in a receiver.
It's third down, and they have to get it to the 23 to convert. The quarterback lines up with 2 backs behind him. So he picked up just enough. The big guy got
All he had to
The
do.
thing that got him past the marker was a great blocking up front.
36 and 26. What's to do for 3 quarters? We'll let that one run out.
So we've reached the end of the third quarter with the visiting team ahead of the Bears, 42-14. The teams are set for the fourth quarter of play. They're within striking distance here.
Robber!
They line up in the I formation.
Mike cover! Ground!
This one is handed off. They'll go with a play fake. Pressure coming, so they'll
Oh.
lose yardage on that tackle. That'll give them
I was
his
watching the
first
receivers. I didn't watch where the guys were coming from. Head straight up guts. Where's my protection? Protection, what's that?
Following the sack, it's second and
Exactly.
goal. Jordan lines up behind his fullback in the I. Jordan setting up play action, rolling out to his right. Pressure. He was hit just as he threw. It's picked up. That ball just squirted right out of his...
Oh,
And we're back.
I've challenged the play. I've still got a challenge left.
Let's get back to the action on the field.
I've challenged the fumble. Why can't I challenge the fumble?
And we're
Bloody
back to the game.
cheats. I don't think that was a fumble. I've still got a challenge.
Cofield, the lone back. Cofield. Number 20 is the guy who's here to bring him down at the 48-yard line. And that's a gain of
Bloody
about...
cheats.
Have to get the ball inside the 48 to convert.
Never know whether it was a fumble or not. Now they wouldn't let me challenge it.
The Bears line up with 2 backs behind the quarterback. Rosen, he hits his receiver. Perfect pass, great catch, and that'll move the chain. So they have first and
It's like they've
10.
decided that's a big enough gap. Stop you from
The
tearing this game
visiting team
apart.
Come out in a dime package. Gets the pass off. He finds his man. They pick up a lot of yardage and a first down.
When you have guys with speed that can get open downfield, it gives you the ability to run long pass patterns. It all begins with the offensive line because they're going to have to hold their blocks a little longer because it takes more time for the play to develop.
Gain of 9 on the play. Second down, 2 to go.
Into a smaller area now.
The lineup with 6 defensive backs.
Good.
Lowe makes the play at the 7-yard line. They have 7 yards to the end zone.
Shut him down!
They'll go from the shotgun. Soft lob to the end zone. Looking
Ooh.
for the touchdown on first down, but couldn't.
Oh,
get
they
it to his
challenged
target.
that, but then
This might be
challenged
a
the
good
fumble.
challenge by the coach.
The call on the field is questionable. They're going to review it, and this one might get reversed.
No.
As the referee looks at a few angles, we'll do the same. And now it all depends on what we can see,
Fun.
because the referee is going to see the same thing. I
Ooh.
think it's a catch.
That's a tough
That
call.
angle might have
Depends
been
on
in.
what angle you're looking at it from. I guess it'll be a judgment call by the official.
The field is overturned. No timeout will be charged to the offense.
What's a touchdown?
He takes advantage of the option to challenge the play, and it pays off.
You bet. They just went from a bad play to a good one. And that does a lot for your team. Now let's see if they can take advantage of it.
They'll get set for the extra point. And it's on its way. The point after is good. The Bears still find themselves in a very deep hole.
They're going to need a lot of luck to even
Go
have
for
a
a
chance of coming back
onside
from this
kick
one.
here.
Edger gets the team ready to try to recover this one. Onside kick. They don't get it.
We can see some of the backup offensive players coming in here. They've got this thing pretty much wrapped up.
So they have 1st and 10 here. Jordan, the deep man.
Let's do it. 28. In and out. Come on.
Give it to the halfback. Big pop that time.
Boom! Now that's
Yardage.
big-time football.
Once more, it runs the clock.
They have to reach the 33 to convert.
Drill. Switch it. Come on.
The quarterback lines up with 2 backs behind him.
Bring it. Come on. Tough D. Get up.
There's a flag on the play.
Offense? I was trying to get them to jump.
Was flagged for the false start.
False starts are kind of frustrating because they're really easily avoided by just maintaining focus.
Running plays here, haven't we?
They have to reach the 33 to convert. They'll go from the I formation. Again in the run. Gordon is the guy who's there to bring him down at the 41.
Oh, so I'll use the 2-minute warning up. Before we go for this, get that out the way. Relying on that. Let's
2 minutes to the final gun. The Bears come out in a dime package. He sees something in the defense. He tucks it away. Watt pulls him down at the 20.
Good run.
This one is just about in the book.
That's a good run. That keeps the clock running and we get a new set of downs.
Legs under him, and then boom, he just unloads. Now that's a depleter.
I'm not going to try and do the fake huts now to get them to jump because it made our bloody guys jump. This wasn't the plan.
Set. Flat. 49. Tiger out. Let's go.
Jordan. Basher makes the play at the 24-yard line.
5-yard gain on the play.
Ball on the 24-yard line. 5th play of this drive. We're just about down to 1 minute.
Here we come.
Jordan, the deep man.
Silver. 28. Tango left. Okay, here we go.
defense recovers its own fumble.
That ball just took a lucky bounce right back to the offense.
Yeah, make another play.
And they have
We'll just
excellent
line up
field position
and just let
now
the clock run
following
out.
fumble recovery.
Actually, no, we won't. Let's try and get a field goal.
They have a big lead, and they're on the move again inside the 20. The visiting team call a timeout. They have 2 timeouts left.
Practice field goal is a practice game.
Doug Bryan comes in for what will be a 35-yard field goal attempt. And it's up. The veteran kicks it through.
No problem for him. Whatever the situation, he'll approach it the same way. Cool and smooth.
Not much of a contest. One team pouring it on for a big margin of victory.
That's more like it then. Shows a little bit of promise for the coming season. Last practice game where we are San Francisco against the 49ers. That one then.
Welcome to the game, everyone. Al Michaels here for EA Sports with my partner, John Madden. Everyone here ready for more exciting NFL action.
Boy, you talk about a quarterback who can light up the scoreboard. This guy can do it all. And the scary thing is, he's getting better with each game. I think some of that has to do with his receivers, because he's got some good ones to throw to.
Kirkland will be his go-to guy once again, and for obvious reasons. He's one of the better route runners and always seems to make the catch in traffic. Stopping this combo hasn't been easy for many defenses, so we'll have to see what type of coverages they go with to prevent these two from doing a lot of damage.
These guys are really fired up, but they got to watch it jumping around like that. They're liable to pull something.
And the captains are out there ready for the coin toss.
Yeah, let's receive first. What the hell?
Both teams have taken the field, and let's see what happens now as we're ready for the kickoff. The Niners are ready to kick this one off.
Will be kicking off to start the game.
Good distance.
Moss back deep to return.
From the 8-yard line to the 20. Penalty marker down.
Against us again. Gee, we cop some penalties.
Receiving team, number 58.
Whoops. Let's make sure we've got our things going. Halfback slam. All 4 from a halfback slam, so I've got the one audible. I don't think so, Tim. One. Second. That. Shotgun. On curls. Do I have any curls? Go for it. Curl drag. 103. Options. 5, 2, 3, 1. Let's try that one. Defense. Prefint for the first. No, we want to cover for the first. Three, yes, on that one. Prevent. Three can be the covering the wide receivers. Five big gaps, five, just in case we get down there. Absolute done.
So let's pick up the action.
Okay, let's try.
So they have 1st and 10 here.
With ooh,
The quarterback
big
lines
pass.
up with 2 backs behind him. He tucks it away. Nice play fake. Gets away the off-balance throw. Incomplete. Looking for something big.
Didn't have to throw it
first
that
down,
fast.
the pass
The
off
guy
the
was
mark.
coming, but he wasn't on me.
Delta! Delta, switch one! Come on now!
Up at the line again. Try it again.
Keys, keys!
Gets the call. They'll go with a play fake. Throws this one off balance.
Come on, catch it. Yes, go, go, go.
Pulls him down. At the
One-on-one.
37
He's
yard
good
line.
one-on-one.
John, for people who love defensive struggles, this game is exactly what they're looking for. 2 of the best in the league out on the field today.
These are 2 of the most talented defenses in the league. Not only can these guys stop you from scoring,
They can create scoring by themselves.
yeah, you're right. I wouldn't be surprised if this game turns on a big defensive play that generates points, like an interception return or a fumble recovery, something like that.
Hand off to the tailback. He goes down at the 32. Pickup of about 5.
5-yard gain on the play.
First down marker just inside the 27. Jordan, the deep man. Hand it off. Play action. Pressure. Rolls left. Batted down. This defense, John, knows how to create a lot of pressure.
And the guys up front got good pressure, forcing him to get rid of that one before he wanted to.
Yes, because.
5th play of this drive.
Cowboy up! Talk left! Talk left! Raise a 2! Raise
The 49ers come out in a nickel package. He surveys the field on the move. And this pass is completed. Pennington makes a great throw on the run.
And the receiver was right there looking for it. That's exactly what you like to see on offense. Chemistry between your players. He's one of those guys who'll try and buy some extra time with his legs, and his receivers do a good job separating when he can buy him that time.
Another run. Winborn records the tackle at the 19-yard line. He gets a couple of yards on the carry, but he looks fatigued and is headed for the sideline. The first down marker is just inside the 13. Nickelback in this time.
Come on now. Let's do this.
Ward. Play action. Throws it. Nice adjustment. Peterson with the stop at the 10. That's 3 times in this drive they've been able to pick up a first down.
Yeah, and the thing is, they'll be doing more than just picking up first downs if this success continues. They're going to be picking up some points.
10 yards away from the end zone.
Delta, switch one. Ground.
They come out in the nickel.
Come out. Stay low.
Jordan fakes the handoff, gets the pass off. Beck is in there for the touchdown. Pennington fires it
I was
into
going
the
to go
end
to the
zone
right,
for the
but
touchdown.
guy down the middle, tight end, was in the perfect spot. Shoot it straight down the guts. So let's go straight down the guts. Open, you're open.
Bryan comes in for the extra point. And it's up. The extra point attempt is good.
Okay,
The
well,
visiting team are lined up for the kickoff.
it's a good start.
Should be a return here. From the 3-yard line to the 20. Let's see how effective they can be with their first drive of the game. It's 1st and 10.
Stay home.
Barlow, the deep man.
Here we come.
He just unloaded on him.
Boom. Now that is what football's all about.
He might have gotten a yard or 2.
That guy got knocked around by that defense. He needs a little protection from his linemen.
The lineup with 6 defensive backs. Throws it. Incomplete. And this one will fall to the turf incomplete.
He was there, and the quarterback found him with the ball. Just bounced off his hands.
I'll give a bit of credit to the defense, thank you. You're right there.
The visiting team come out in a dime package. Hilliard with a man in motion.
Back on someone.
Penalty marker down the field.
Number 80.
You.
Still
A penalty,
first down.
and the offense will have to run that one again.
Yeah, and I'm not sure if the offense has something in the playbook that is designed to get them that much yardage.
Now 3rd down with a long way to go after the penalty on the offense. The lineup with 6 defensive backs.
Keep him in front.
Closing in, slings it over the middle. He finds his man. Number 45 stops him dead at the 38.
3 and out.
Nothing happening on that drive, and they'll punt it away. Here's the punt. From the 33-yard line. He had some room but couldn't get that one block to let him go the distance.
1 or 2 more blocks would have sprung him.
So they have 1st and 10 here. The quarterback lines up with 2 backs behind him, calling an audible.
Light on the left. Let's find out.
On the call. Breaks the tackle. Great move. Carter
That would be
pulls him
correct.
back at the 36-yard line.
Watch this one here. He had them all lined up, looking for the knockout. But he just missed. That's one of the things that's going on in this league right now. Too many guys going for the big hit instead of
All coming up
driving
to the line.
ball carrier.
Is it worth a shot?
Hand it off.
Shot.
Setting up play action to the end zone.
Catch it. Yo.
Right on the mark. And Hannah Moss is in there for the touchdown.
Oh, you leave that
Pennington
Leave that play open, boy, and I'm going to burn you with it.
Touchdown pass.
It's obviously going to be my go-to play this season. I'm going to stack the line and leave him one-on-one. He's going to win more than he loses.
Bryant comes in to attempt the point after. And it's on its way. The point after is good. Now they've put it together offensively with 14 unanswered points.
They have a lot of
It's a good
talent on
start.
the offensive side of the ball. Scoring runs like this aren't all that unusual for them.
Long way to go.
Nice kick and returnable. From the 5 to the 20.
Victory.
Following a punt on their last drive, the offense now makes its way back out onto the field. It's 1st and 10. The visiting team come out in a dime package. Dropping back to pass on 1st down. Under pressure, throwing. Incomplete pass. That incomplete pass brings up 2nd down.
On the play.
The visiting team come out in a dime package. Dropping back, pressure coming with the throw. Incomplete. 3rd down upcoming after the incomplete pass.
On the coverage.
The visiting team come out in a dime package. Gets rid of it. And
Oh, come on. I had 2 guys on him.
penalty marker down on the field.
Pass interference on the defense. First down.
I didn't even stop him catching it.
Ball on the 48-yard line.
Refs do not like me.
With 2 extra defensive backs, the defense is in the dime. Pass play here on 1st down. Throwing.
Oh, catch it.
Pass ball's incomplete. Hilliard saw the pressure coming on that play.
Yeah, he felt those guys.
Yeah, that
closing
defender
in
right there and he
gunned
didn't
the ball
catch it.
out of there.
Went straight on his chest.
The visiting team come out in a dime package. Hilliard sends a man in motion. Throws it. And this pass is complete.
Great coverage. Somehow he still managed to make the catch. Can't do any more than that. It's just a good catch. Coverage was spot on.
Ball on the 37-yard line. Dime backs in for this play. Hilliard with a man in motion. He'll pass on 1st down. Gets rid of it. And he hits his target. Beckett takes him down at the 23-yard line. And this is the 7th play of this drive. Inside enemy territory.
Very good drive.
Barlow in the backfield. Tucks it away. Howard pulls him down at the 20. Short gain on that burst through the middle, maybe half a yard.
I don't think I'd call that run a burst. That was more of a limp up the middle.
They have to get some points on this drive and are in good position now to do that as they're in the red zone. Pressure with the pass. This one falls incomplete. He barely got that one off.
And you should credit the defensive line. They do a nice job tying up the blockers and can bring pressure up the middle. When you combine their play with the fact that the defensive coordinator likes to bring additional blitzes from the outside,
Oh,
it can
come
make for
on.
a very long day for the quarterback.
Oh, man, right.
This is a great call on 3rd down to keep this drive alive. They were in a tough spot here. This is a
Quarterback's
heck of a throw and
been
catch
absolutely
to pick up that
smashed.
1st down.
At the 1/4 of
And a
play,
guy all over the receiver. Not only did the quarterback get a good pass off, the receiver caught it.
Get to work as we start the 2nd quarter. 7 yards to go for the touchdown. Barlow, the lone back, drops back, throws one up in the end zone. Incomplete. Howard Power gets to him just as the ball arrives, and he knocks it loose.
He played that well. You know, it looked like he knew exactly where that route was going.
And this is the 11th play of this drive.
Yes, as those two things happening at the end of the last quarter were 1 in a million and 1 in a million. Put them together, it's 1 in
Hilliard
100
sends a
million.
man in motion.
But they both came off.
Handed off to the back. Power is the guy who's there to bring him down. At the 1. They went back to the run on that play.
That just goes to show you that the coach trusts the guy to hang on to the ball.
So now we have 3rd and goal. Barton breaks
Stopped him.
way up in the backfield.
Goal line stand.
Inside the 10, and they can't get it done.
They thought calling a running play on 3rd down would trip him up. That didn't happen.
Brown comes in to attempt a field goal, which would give them their first score of the day. The kick is up. He had plenty of room to spare.
Well, at least we stopped them to a field goal, but gee, they pulled off some absolutely incredible passes in there. Considering the quarterbacks in the process of being sacked, doubling the wide receivers, somehow they're still pulling them off.
From the 5. Couldn't stop them from getting into the end zone the last time out.
On the return.
So they have 1st and 10 here.
Hear that call? Delta, Delta, switch 1. Get ready. Get ready.
They'll go from the I formation.
Bring that noise. Raise the 2.
Gives the ball off. Fakes the handoff. Rolls out to his left with the throw. Incomplete. 2nd down now after the long pass is incomplete.
The intended receiver on the play.
Those curls, is that some knife form, was they?
Here we come. Tiger out.
Jordan, the deep man. Drops back. Closing in. Gets the pass off. And the catch is made. Plummer makes the tackle at the 33. The quarterback did a good job finding the receiver with the touch pass.
That receiver knew just how far he had to go to get his team a fresh set of downs.
Well, look out. Here they come up to the line. 1-on-1 down the right.
He tucks it away. Fakes the handoff. Going deep.
Oh, he had it.
Fastball's incomplete. Tough break for the offense. He just couldn't bring the
God
pass.
damn.
The quarterback did a great job of getting some air under that pass, hitting his guy right in the hand. It just looked like he might have lost a little focus as he tried to bring that pass in.
Give me another shot at
They're
it.
lined up in an eye. Tucks
They're
it
trying
away.
to sucker me into another shot at it.
Play fake. With the throw. This one falls incomplete. The wobbly pass falls to the ground incomplete.
He hung that one up there, but no one was able to get under it and make the catch.
And this is the 5th play of this drive. The 49ers come out with 1 linebacker and several defensive backs. Dropping back. Looking downfield. Gets rid of it. And it's caught. Smith takes him down at the 47-yard line.
Watch it here. This is a great call on 3rd down to keep this drive alive. They were in a tough spot here, but this is a heck of a throw and catch to pick up that 1st down.
I don't know.
Calling an audible.
Wonder if we can get a little squeeze up on the right.
They give it to the halfback. Peterson.
The answer is no.
Very good penetration there.
We can't get a squeeze up on the right.
2nd and long. Jordan, the deep man.
Oh, they're giving me that shot again.
Jordan. They'll go with a play fake. Rosen. Had a shot, but couldn't come up with it. He thought he had something long, but there's no connection, and it's 3rd down now. And this is the 8th play of this drive.
Watch the seam.
He's looking, gets rid of it, and the catch is made. Cairns didn't make it.
9 yards.
What to do, what to do, what to do. 3 yards. Suppose we're going to punt it. Really, we start mucking about.
Kirkland lines up deep for the punt return. A high kick. From the 14-yard line. He didn't get anything on that return.
Give credit to the coverage team for not letting them get anywhere.
1st and 10. The visiting team come out in a dime package. Passing on 1st down. Gets the pass off, and it's caught. Big pop that time.
Boom! That is big-time football. Hey, I'm sure they're going to keep on passing so they can get in range for some much-needed points.
The visiting team come out in a dime package. Drops back. Throwing.
See, that's what I mean.
Number 45.
Quarterback was being sacked and he pulls off a pass to a guy who's got triple coverage. And the chances of that are nil.
Throwing on 1st down. Under pressure with the pass. Nearly intercepted.
Absolutely nil.
That's the thing. That was a perfect opportunity to make a big play for his defense. He lets it go as an incomplete pass rather than an interception.
The lineup with 6 defensive backs. Throws it. The pass ball's incomplete.
If they're going to get the first here, they'll need their offensive line to maintain their blocks and give the quarterback enough time to make a good throw.
Dime backs into this play. Pressure coming. Taken down in the backfield by Ferguson.
Thank you.
Always clever veteran gets to the quarterback.
And when he gets to the quarterback, he doesn't let him get away.
So the punt team gets ready as we near halftime.
Failure to get something in the last one didn't cost us anything.
Lee is ready to punt
Last
this one
drive.
away. The visiting team call a timeout. They
A
have
waste of
2
time,
remaining.
eh?
Here's the kick. Fair catch called for. There's a flag on the play.
Oh, not another one.
On the receiving team, number 24.
One thing they want to avoid is turning it over and setting up the other guy with a chance to get some points.
Just over a minute still to go.
Heavy penalties.
Looks like he's calling an audible. Gives the ball on. Winborn pulls him down at the 25-yard line.
The defense can't afford to take too many gambles by going for a pick when they should just try and knock it down. One mistake can lead to a big play for the offense.
Jordan is the deep back. Jordan. Nice play fake. Gets the pass off. Perfect throw.
Oh, caught it.
Is the guy who's
On
there
double
to bring
coverage.
down at the 31. Nice read, finding the receiver who is in single coverage. It's 1st and 10. The Niners come out in a nickel package. Jordan fakes the handoff, throwing on the run. Behind the line, loss of a couple. Caught the pass, but didn't go.
Oh, didn't mean that button.
Penny
Timeout.
stops the clock with that timeout. They'll convert for the 1st down if they can get the ball inside the 21. looking downfield with the pass. This one falls incomplete.
Pass
Penalty
interference.
marker down on the field.
Yes.
Pass interference on the defense. Number 29, first down.
Oh, I don't know.
Set. Base. Base. Hut.
Gets rid of it. Incomplete. So that one flutters incomplete.
He put too much touch on that one.
With still plenty of time left, they might take a shot at the end zone here.
But they didn't want to blow their chance of getting some points before the half. So he has to be smart with his throw.
And this is the 5th play of this drive.
Man, come on. Come on. Fire out. Fire out. Here we come. Watch
The Niners come out in a nickel package.
Stay low. Stick on. Stick on. Here we come. Here we come. Hut.
Jordan, great fake, tossing it over the middle. He hits his receiver. Good read, finding the single coverage in the secondary. The visiting team call a timeout. That's their final timeout. And so the kicker ready to come out onto the field and try to put one through the uprights before halftime. Two more yards and they'll be in the end zone.
Come on and get it.
Only one man back.
Hut.
Looking for an option. Rolling right. Looks to the end zone. The pass ball's incomplete.
Ball's incomplete. Moss, the intended receiver, on the play.
7th play of this drive.
Base. Base.
They come out in the nickel. He sees something in the defense.
Okay. Here we go. Fire out. Can't go left. Stay home. Stay home. Hut.
Jordan. Mike Jordan
Easy.
with a touchdown.
Now this is exactly
Big gamble with a run because I couldn't stop the clock. I was out of timeouts.
Guard and keep pushing and pushing until they're putting up 6 points on the board.
That didn't work. I couldn't stop the clock for a field goal, so that was a big gamble. I was hoping they'd think I wouldn't try that. So it was a big gamble. Came off.
Set. Hut.
And it's up. And he tacks on the extra point. The visiting team are ready to kick this one off.
4 yards and 9 plays. That was pretty good.
Nice kick. Plenty of distance. From the 8 to the 20.
Right.
And this should be the last play of the half.
Cover a deep pass. I don't care. You can give away anything else. Just don't give away the big deep pass.
The quarterback lines up with 2 backs behind him. Rayburg, the man in motion. Hand it off to the back. Loses one tackle. Kung makes the play at the 38-yard line. So after the first 2 quarters of play, the score is 21-3.
Okay.
Back to the field. Bring a few of their backup defensive players into the game. The visiting team are lined up for the kickoff. They'll return this one. From the 6 to the 20. The Niners face an uphill battle as they begin this drive at the 28. Ball on their own 28. The visiting team come out in a dime package. Looking for room. Abraham stops him at the 33. Any news, Jill?
Well, Al, the 49ers coach and his staff are trying to find a way to get the ground game going. We could see some long throws from them to force the defense to play off some more. So look for that strategy, Al.
Thanks, Jill. Dropping back. Gets the pass off with the adjustment. The 40, number 45 with the stop at the 43. Good-looking play there as they pick up the first down and keep the drive alive. 1st and 10. They'll go from the I formation. Take it with a man in motion. The 50. Breaks free of the defender. Robertson with the tackle at the 35-yard line. Took the handoff and picks up a nice gain.
Yeah, that was a rammer, reminiscent of his early playing days.
So they have 1st and 10 here. Jackson, the deep man. Pushes it out to the left. The defender goes down. Vilma stops the play in the backfield. He couldn't get around the corner on that one.
Yeah, and he should have turned upfield a little bit sooner. By the time he tried to cut that one upfield, the defense had him right where they wanted him.
It's 2nd down and a long way to go. Dropping back. Gets the pass off, goes down and catches it. He did a nice job pulling that one in.
This guy spends a lot of extra time at practice running routes. Looks like it's really starting to pay off.
And this is the 6th play of this drive. They're within striking distance here.
Missed him.
Missed tackle, breaks free, and he just got level.
Yeah, you know that whole deal about what happens when an unstoppable force meets an immovable object? Well, the unstoppable force won that one.
7th play of this drive, inside enemy territory. They've been very good rushing the ball on 1st down, but still trail.
Yeah, they're getting some solid blocking inside and outside.
Penalty marker down.
Number 78, still 1st
Bragg
down.
was flagged for the false start.
False starts are kind of frustrating because they're really easily avoided by just maintaining focus.
1st and 15 now. John, their 1st down rushing average is very impressive.
Yeah, sometimes a strong running game doesn't always translate into scoring a lot of points.
They went with the running play.
You never know when you're going to find some room and break loose into the secondary.
Jackson, the lone setback. Throwing. He hits his receiver.
Jesus, nobody over there.
He's inside the 10. Stiff arms the defender to the ground. This is a textbook type drive.
And the thing is, everything they called has worked. Even when it hasn't worked, it still worked.
5 yards away from the end zone. Only one man in the backfield. Rolling out to his right. Looks to the end zone. He couldn't get his feet down in the end zone.
That's just a case of him not knowing where he was. He has to be able to drag his toes there and come up with a score.
This is the 10th play of this drive. The backs are lined up in an I. Drops back. Throws one up in the end zone. This pass is incomplete. So the pass falls incomplete in the end zone.
Intended receiver on the play.
And this is the 11th play of this drive.
Shut him down. Bust him up, E. Bust him up. Stay home, Mike. Raise a 2. Raise a 2.
Pressure, gunning this one to the end zone. And he makes, no, he can't haul it in. He dropped a sure touchdown pass.
If you're the offense, you hate to see things like that happen. What happens if they don't get it now? This could really come back to haunt them.
Hang on for the field goal.
So this will be a
I suppose we've still got a quarter left.
The kick is up. The veteran kicks it through.
No
I
problem
thought they
for
would have
him.
gone for it there.
Whatever the situation, he'll approach it the same way. Cool and smooth.
The Niners are set to kick it deep.
For the kickoff.
Not a bad kick. They'll set up for the return. From the 11-yard line. The visiting team will start the drive from the 25. It's 1st and 10. Jordan, the lone back. He surveys the field with the pass. Perfect throw. You can't draw it up any better than that. Textbook first down. So they have 1st and 10 here. Jordan, the deep back.
Brown, 28.
Handed off to the back. Peterson takes him down at the 50. Jordan couldn't get out of the backfield.
That was just a defensive line getting lower than the offensive line. When your defensive guys up front can control the line of scrimmage, it makes it very difficult to move the ball on offense.
Okay.
They give it to the halfback.
Forcing me to
They'll
take
go
the
with
shot.
play fake. Throws over to his right. This one falls incomplete. Great play to break up that deep pass, John.
I haven't won that pass today.
They're very disciplined, whether it's keeping containment on running plays or following their receiver all the way down the field in pass coverage.
They line up in the I formation. Looking for an option. Throws it.
Oh, Jesus.
Look at the big old defensive lineman.
Jesus, he got away with one there.
And knocking down the pass.
Wow, dodged the bullet there, threw it straight to the defender, and he dropped it.
Here's the punt. And he waves for the fair catch. It's 1st and 10.
Get up, B. Get up.
The visiting team come out in a dime package. Going to the air on 1st down. Throwing. Pickett can't come up with it on that attempt. The tight end was right there, but he just couldn't get that pass under control.
I don't know what happened there. The quarterback did his job delivering a catchable ball. He just couldn't come up with it.
Double team, defender from both sides.
He's brought down behind the line for a short loss. Jackson was dragged down before he could get to the line of scrimmage.
They have great size and quickness up front. That allows them to hold up against the run while also giving them the speed to rush the passer when they drop back to pass.
With the throw.
Catch it! Oh, I would have run straight into the end zone with that.
It's off the mark, and it's now 4th down.
Bugger! Just caught that and took 2 steps. It would have been a
3
defensive
plays,
touchdown.
they lost yardage. Here comes the punter.
Bugger.
Here's the kick. And he signals for the fair catch.
35-yard punt. Fair catch made at the 42-yard line.
So they have 1st and 10 here. They'll go from the I formation. Jordan fakes the handoff, heaving it over the middle. The pass ball's incomplete. Too much on that throw, sailing over the receiver's head.
Receiver on the play.
They line up in the I formation.
In and out. Come on.
He's looking, doesn't get much behind it. And he makes the grab. He'll feel that one tomorrow.
Yeah, with how hard he just got hit, he's lucky
That'll
to
do
be
for the
able to
third
hold on
quarter.
to the ball.
John, he didn't have enough time to set his feet.
But he still got away a pretty good throw. He's one of those guys who really doesn't lose a lot on his throws when they force him to move around in the pocket. He's always in pretty good throwing position, even on throws off his back foot like that.
The teams are set for the 4th quarter of play. 1st and 10. The 49ers come out in a nickel package.
Mad dog over. Get ready.
He hands it off. Play action. Rolls out to his left. Soft lob to the end zone. This one falls incomplete.
Quadruple coverage.
Beautiful play to force the incompletion. I mean, he gets up high, and he turns what could be a touchdown into a heck of a defensive play.
Stick on. Stick on. Set. Brown. 28.
Light on the left. Let's try a run.
On the call.
Oh, someone came straight
Line
through.
for a loss of a couple. Nowhere to go that time. The defensive line gets
Oh,
very good
man.
penetration.
This line's very aggressive up front. They like to stunt and use power moves to get into the backfield. A lot of teams think that the best way to move the ball on the ground against them is to run it right at them. Try and wear them out. Looks like they might be trying to do that same kind of thing.
The 20-yard line would net them a first down here on this third down play.
Nothing's free.
They line up in the I formation.
Somebody's about to get lit up.
To carry it. Setting up play action. Rolls left. Throws it. And he makes the grab. He's at the 20. Spencer makes the stop at the 9. They'll move the sticks for that completion.
I'll tell you, he put that one right on the money. They're just out there playing a little pitch and catch.
9 yards, they'll be in the end zone.
All right. All right. Mike, cover, Mike. Set.
Directing traffic.
72. Delta, Delta, switch one.
Time's my friend now. I've got to start using the clock.
They give it to the halfback. Plummer makes the tackle at the 3-yard line. Gain of 7.
7-yard gain on the play.
They're just 3 yards away from the end zone.
Watch the right.
Rivers.
Set.
What if everybody up close?
Game it. Game it.
Go back left again.
He sees something in the defense.
Lucy.
It's going to go right, but I think I'll go left.
Get at him, D.
Hands off to the tailback. The defense with great
Only one
penetration.
player there, and he got me.
This back just seemed to pick the wrong hole. There wasn't a guy right there to meet him at the line of scrimmage.
3 yards will get them 6 points. They line up in the I formation.
Let's find it again. Okay, we'll go left again.
Changing the play.
Ace, ace. Let's get him. Come on.
Again with the run. Peterson makes
Didn't
the
get to
stop
the left
at
that time.
3.
No gain on the play.
Oh, we've got a good lead, so we don't need to try and go for it on fourth. Just take the field goal.
This will be from about 20 yards out.
Number 6 in to attempt the field goal.
And there goes their 2-minute warning.
Number 6 is lined up for the field goal.
And it's on its way. Boy, he really
Probably
got into
back.
that one, easily clearing the crossbar. The visiting team are now well positioned for a victory with virtually no time left for 3 scoring drives.
Yeah, the defense really needed to force a punt there. They couldn't get it done. This one is over.
Good distance
2-minute drill. They practice.
from the 10-yard line.
Get your 1 touchdown. Oh.
The defense forced the punt the last time after 3 plays. It's 1st and 10.
Stay low.
Jackson, the lone back. Passing on 1st down. Gets rid of it. behind him, but he hasn't. Number 45 makes the play at the 39-yard line. He sees something in the defense.
On the reception, 9-yard gain on the play.
Dropping back. Closing in. Gets the pass over.
Oh, nearly picked it off. That would have been the ball game.
The quarterback felt a little pressure on that one, and it looked like he fired the ball out there before he wanted to. When you're down by this much, the offense doesn't want to be facing too many 3rd and 4th down, because that means they're taking too much time. They should be getting first for every 1 or 2 downs if they want to have a chance at this thing.
Throwing. It's going the other
Yeah,
way.
thank you. That should be the ball game right
What
there.
to do with that interception?
That's exactly what happened out there. He felt the rush coming, and he was coming so fast that he threw it up for grabs, and he paid for it. I'm sure that he wished he had that one back as soon as he let it go.
This one is just about in the books. This one is handed off. Spencer makes the tackle at the 37.
On the run, gain of 8 on the play.
2 yards to go.
Come on, now let's do this.
They'll go from the I formation.
Fire out. Man, come on. Come on. In and out. Come on.
Oh,
Good job plugging up the holes on that play.
That's why they pick up all those old defensive linemen. To do this kind of thing, they don't even look at players in the combine for defensive tackle unless they weigh 300 pounds or more, because they know if you can't clog up the line of scrimmage, you'll free the linebackers to make those plays.
Get low. Get low. Heads up. Heads up.
Handed off. Siegler with the tackle at the 32-yard line.
Yeah.
Jordan picks up about
I need to worry about another play.
moving the chains in the process.
You know, people say you got to run the ball, you got to control the clock, but the key thing is you have to run the ball successfully. You have to establish a threat that you're going to make the defense respect.
So at the end of the game, the score is 24-6. Thanks for joining us for this EA Sports matchup with John Madden and Jill Arrington.
So after losing our
Michael,
opening
say
practice
so long.
game, which was a bit rusty, so I'd expected it to be hard, won our next 3. So going into the season with a 3-1 record in the pre-season. That's pretty promising. I think I might leave it at that one for tonight. Been a big day. Two hours. Oh. So I'll go one more. The opening game, maybe. No, let's call it there. Three and one. Let's remember the rest of the game, the rest of the week. Next week of the season. Yes. Opening game. It's in Denver. The Broncos. Okay. So we'll leave it for now. Reviewing. Hope you enjoyed our start. Today was a little more successful than last week. Hope we can drag deck success in the season. I suppose anybody playing I can send over to. Playing Madden. The team. Go over to site. Final Fantasy 14.